blah, blah, blah. Get to the point.
Welcome to Get the Point Podcast, the podcast where we never just shut up and play. I'm Charlie.
And I'm Sawyer.
We're playing a little fun game. We're playing some Suspend. And you might be thinking in your head, hey, doesn't that game crash and fall and isn't it going to be really loud? Well, I have to say the following things to you. Don't worry about it.
April
Fools.
How do you play this game?
Okay, 30 seconds. So what you do, it's simple. Okay, you roll this dice, and whatever one it is, you put it on there, and if it falls, you lose.
Okay.
Actually, if one falls, I think you're safe. I think you just have to reapply it.
Okay.
But if more than one falls, you're out.
Okay.
But I could be wrong.
How many holes are on here? Oh, wait, they hook on like this?
Yep.
Oh, that makes a lot more sense.
Okay, I'll go first to demonstrate.
Okay. This could be like a nest.
I rolled,
a yellow.
The yellow one's the hardest one, because look at this. And look at these. Like, these have all centers and stuff. So I'm going to make this hard for us. Wow. There we go.
Okay.
So our friend group, which will become a part of your daily life in a little bit ago. You had a green one. I'll pass you a green one. We have been doing this thing. We've been doing some movie night. We started it.
And by that, we mean
We've done
one.
But we're doing one tonight. After a podcast, we're going to watch a movie.
Yes.
Which is pretty exciting. Honestly, I like movies. I also have I have a hard time watching movies by myself, so I just don't watch a lot of movies. That is one of the outcomes of things that happens. But when I'm with people, it really makes moving watching experience way. Okay, also you have to hook it on the hooks.
Oh, okay. That's okay. I didn't know that. Charlie, do you remember if I talked about my Spanish test that I did on the podcast?
I don't think you did.
Okay.
We might have joked about the fact that you took forever.
Okay. Were you done talking about your topic or
yeah, you can go. You can go on. Is it
okay.
black or blue?
So.
Is that black or blue?
Oh, I think that's black. That's definitely black. Okay. So today for school we had this thing called a teacher pageant.
We did
That we put on. And that's why we're exhausted right now.
I'm so freaking tired.
I'm actually really, really tired. I can't wait to watch. We're gonna watch Spirited Away.
We talked about this. We talked about how I wore a suit today. Mm-hmm. I wore a suit to present. I did a fun thing today. Throughout the entire day at school, I wore my purple suit, and then at the pageant, I mixed matched my suits together, and I wore like this hodgepodge of like a Frankenstein looking thing. Right? It was pretty cool. And Sawyer. And this thing is about to collapse. It was pretty cool.
It looks like an antenna.
It does.
On the side of a house.
It was pretty cool, but it took so much out of me. Like, because I wore a suit all day. And I mentioned before that I wear suits. We talked about how I just stopped doing it, but I did it for the first time in like a good bit. And it was so exhausting. Like, it was really cool to wear a suit, but we had a rehearsal after school, and I like took everything that I could off with my shirt and stuff.
After the pageant, we had a dance rehearsal with just the boys,
and then a girl.
Yeah,
poor that one girl.
Anyways, so we put on the.
I don't know her name.
I also don't know her name.
I feel like. Do you know her name? Zoe's here. Zoe, what's her name?
Her name is.
Oh, wait, you can't say that. Never mind.
Oh, her name is Winn-Dixie.
I don't think you can say that either.
Like the dog. Okay, so anyways, after we had that, and we're really tired, but prior to that, we yapped in front of an audience today. It was like full house.
I yapped.
Full house.
I was yapping. I don't know about you, but
And
I was like funny.
We yapped. I thought
Nobody laughed at my jokes though. I guess I wasn't funny then. I did this one joke.
I was funny, but nobody laughed.
I did this one joke where I was like, instead of saying, "Can I please have a drum roll?" I just said, "I will now do a drum roll," and then I went,
yeah.
Which I thought that was funny. Did you think that was funny? Zoe thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny. So I think some people just wanted to get out of there.
It's okay. I don't know if
You
they
probably
can hear you
can't
at all.
hear it, but if they can, then
Yeah.
we'll bleep it out.
Oh, by the way, she said that I was pretty much the most funny guy there.
Read
the book.
We were sit in your corner. So we yapped in front of people today, and it was as you get, we're pretty good at public speaking.
Yeah, it's pretty much our entire personality at this point.
Literally our job right now. But
Fact. Well, we don't get paid. Is it a job if we don't get paid?
I don't know. It's our duty.
Watch us so we can get paid.
So it's our job right now, and we do it a lot, and so we have a lot of practice. So you would think we would be pretty good, but we were reading from a script, which we don't do.
I have a hard time doing that.
Podcast.
I have a really hard time doing that.
We're bad readers.
I'm a bad reader.
I'm a bad
Oh my
reader
God!
aloud.
Tell him the thing. Tell him the thing that happened with you.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna get to. I think actually.
That's the point that we're getting to.
That's the name of the podcast.
You went. That's the. Oh.
I was gonna talk about my test thing.
We're talking about your test.
So we yapped, and so I was already like, oh my gosh, I need to be speaking right now. So I'm really hyper focused. I need to be speaking English. And you're like, why are you hyper fixating on this English part of the sentence? So a few weeks later, I took a few weeks before, prior.
A few weeks ago.
I took a test to see if I was biliterate, which means I'm bilingual.
Yeah.
And it was for Spanish, and I passed.
That's good.
But I struggle to speak Spanish. I can read it, I can write it, I can listen to it, I can understand it. But I do struggle with speaking because my brain for Spanish isn't as fast as normal, which I feel like makes sense.
Yeah, that
But
checks out.
there are a lot more problem words because I especially whenever I was younger, I would struggle to pronounce words and I would slur my speech and stuff like that.
Okay.
But for this test, I had to say reunion in Spanish because for the question, I had to say the word reunion, and that it is reuniones. Reuniones. But on the test, I did talking to this little dinky microphone, and I was like, reuniones, and I think I still said it wrong, but I sent it in. But I passed. I passed my biliteracy test.
Your biliteracy test?
But, and the reason why I'm telling you this, and you're like, what does this have to do with the pageant? Why did he emphasize English? And the reason for that is because a Spanish teacher did the teacher pageant.
Yeah.
And
oh, wait. We got to give her a code name. She'll be so happy when I tell her that she has a code name. She has me for teacher cadet also.
Okay.
And we have to give her a code name.
I'll let you give it to her because I don't really know it that well. Go fast,
Miss Dinosaur.
Okay, Miss Dinosaur.
Miss Dinosaur.
So Senorita Dino.
Oh, I like that. That's gonna be her name. She's gonna be so happy.
My job on this teacher pageant was to ask questions.
Yeah.
So I had to ask them a question, and her question was like, if you had to tell one of your life lessons, what is the most important life lesson you've ever learned, or something like that?
Yeah.
And then whenever I asked it, she was like, no habla inglés. And I was like, freak.
We heard, what she said, I don't know what she said, but we heard her speak Spanish.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
We heard her speak Spanish and then went Sawyer. And so in my brain, my first thought was she's asking him to read this in Spanish. That's something that she would do.
And I was like, freak. And it was because I passed my seal of biliteracy, so she put me on the spot. And I was like, but that's the thing that I struggle with is speaking. But the problem is it's a on-stage pageant.
In front of
literally
our
our
entire
people,
student body.
And we can't let it drag on. We can't have awkward silence. You watch this. You know how weird it is if we have awkward silence.
Yeah, like this.
It's really awkward, isn't it?
We don't do goals in these podcasts.
So
It's not fun.
So I was like, oh, I gotta go fast. And I'm pretty sure that I messed up, but I wasn't sure. I texted somebody else. I don't even remember what I
She
said.
said that you did good. She went
said
back to
I
me
did
and she went,
good.
Sawyer did so good on the spot like that. And I was like, why'd you put him on the spot? I didn't say that, but I was like, yeah.
And
It's kind of funny,
I
though,
was
to be honest.
stress in. But I texted somebody and they said that you did well.
Feasible.
You did good.
So, Sawyer, I see what your plan is, and I don't think you can do it. You can't hook it like that. Nope, can't do that.
But it's on this hook.
No, it
over
has to be
here.
in the inside of the hook, silly Billy.
But it's on the inside of this hook.
No. It needs to be in the inside of that hook.
But it's on the other one.
You can't do that.
Why not? What if I go like...
That's what I did with this one. Like, look, see what I did right there?
Oh, well, that's
You still
just doing
can't do
the same
that.
thing.
Actually, no, you can do that, yeah. No, you can't. You have to hook the hooks with the hooks.
Oh, that doesn't go that far. Gosh darn it.
You're struggling right now.
Oh,
I'm not going to tell you what to do, but if I was in your spot, I'd know exactly what to do.
Freak you.
Oh, do we ever say what we're watching today?
Spirited Away.
Watching Spirited Away. I've never seen Spirited Away.
Me either. So I'm really
I hope that all of
excited
our
about
friends
it.
can show up.
God, I can't do that either.
Huh? So we can't show up.
No.
Oh, man. Ooh, that's a good one right there. It's going to fall. Sawyer, can I be honest? You should put it on that one. Like, I think it could
On
be...
where? Oh, I didn't even see that. I could, because of
of
my
the line.
peripheral, it just looks like a dot. Or not peripheral, my
Vision? Just normal vision?
my perspective. That's what I was trying to say.
It looks like the screen from here is shattered.
I know. That's also what I thought. I looked up for a second. I was like, what?
What happened to his TV?
What she said, if you didn't hear, was the screen might have shattered. And it kind of looked like it. Oh, Sawyer. Bad idea. Sawyer, what are you doing?
What am I supposed to do?
Use the middle one, bro, so this thing doesn't tip over. Why are you not using the middle one at all?
that?
Okay. Oh, that's good. That's not what I meant, but that's good.
I don't think it is good.
I kind of want you to do good because this is embarrassing.
I did it.
Orange.
Does it actually look like the screen is
Yeah.
just shattering? It looks like Doctor Strange and the multiverse of madness.
Boom. You suck at this game.
No, I'm really good at games.
Yellow. Oh, the yellow ones are hard.
Since we're talking about movie night, do you want to review
Our movie?
our last
Lego Batman.
movie that we watched last
Lego
week?
Batman we watched. Lego Batman is the movie that we watched last time. It was too good of a movie to be a Lego movie. Like that movie was a good movie that we all were laughing at good bits.
a lot.
Like
It's very
a
funny.
lot. It's a very amusing movie. Like usual, Sawyer was 30 minutes late, and Zoe.
We were getting McDonald's for the
okay.
party.
Did we ask?
So no, but they need to know because they're gonna think I'm bad at time management.
You are.
Which we talked about last podcast.
I got a yellow one. But oh wait, let me cook real quick.
Okay, so Lego Batman.
Let me cook real quick.
Okay, it was very funny movie. It was very funny. It was good. That's really all there is to say about it.
It was
funny.
It was just too good to be a Lego movie. It was
yeah.
just too
It
good.
has Michael Cera in it.
Which is cool.
It had who else was in it?
Michael Keaton.
The guy from the Reese's commercial voices Batman.
Does he really?
Yes.
Did we talk about that?
I told you it, and you went really. He's also the guy who voices BoJack Horseman, not Channing Tatum, but Channing Tatum was in the movie. Oh yeah, he was Superman.
He was also Superman in the actual Lego movie. We should watch that next time.
Which I didn't realize until I watched it this time that it's the same Batman from the actual Lego movie. You want to talk about just the Lego movie right now?
That movie. Okay, can I tell a story about the Lego movie?
Yeah, I also have a story to
So
tell.
one time, Sawyer texted me, and he was like, I'm about to come to your house. And I was like, okay, cool. And so I put on a movie. So when he walks in, it'll be kind of movie playing, and it'll be good conversation. I put on the Lego movie. I watched the entire Lego movie before this man... You lose. Jenga! That's not the same game.
Jenga.
You lost.
Darn it.
What a freaking loser. I watched the entire Lego movie before he showed up. And do you know what I put on after the Lego movie? The Jeffrey Dahmer tapes. Not the tapes. Wait. Whoa. That's not weird. Like the documentary series. Not the one with the guy who is...
The one with Evan Peters?
Not the one with Evan Peters. But I just watched no. I actually have no idea.
Ross Lynch.
No.
He plays Quicksilver.
Ross Lynch.
He plays Quicksilver. Rob Seeley?
Ross Lynch. He's one of the
Joe
Jeffrey
Biden?
Dahmers.
Huh?
Anyway,
Evan Peters.
okay. In first, oh, and then he made me coffee. In first grade, I was really obsessed with the Lego Movie, and
Me
we had
too.
to make a project to as a product to market to our fellow classmates. And what I did was I was obsessed with the Lego Movie, and I was like, I want to be just like Emmett from the Lego Movie. And so he's a construction worker. And so what I did is I made a box, and I made a cardboard hammer, and we put these two little pieces, like the ends of the people stick on the corn on the cobs to eat it. You know what I'm talking about? The things that stick into it. We put those on the side, and you would twist it, and it would hammer your nails, and it was an automatic nail hammerer, and it was called the construction worker. And yeah,
That's very interesting.
well, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Get to the Point podcast. I've been Sawyer,
I've been Charlie.
and I hope you have a fantastic day.
And hey, remember, I love you. Not you, but you. Have a fantastic day, my friends.
Adios, ladies and gentlemen.
Bye 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 bye.